Okay, welcome back to day number 9. Before we get started, I have some cool news for you guys. I can't stop smiling. So Mark and I, my husband, we went to, sounds so weird, we went to look at houses today. Not to buy, we're just renting right now because we don't really know where we want to end up in a year. But we found a house that is so tiny and it is perfect. It is just biking distance from both our jobs and the park, and we're just so excited. Anyways, whole point I'm saying that is I won't be in the forest for much longer, which right now, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but we're living with the in-laws. And so we are moving out and on our own, and I'm so happy. And there might be a couple more videos in the forest just because our in-laws are actually going to be gone the next week, and so they want us to watch over the place. So we might end up finishing it here, but if you might get a couple videos where you're like, where in the world is that? It'll be at our new place. So that's just a quick up to date for me. Today's flow is going to be leg heavy, like I promised last time. And yeah, hopefully 15-20 minutes again. I don't ever like to go above that. I don't actually want to ever take you to 30 minutes because quick and easy, get it done, move on. I like that style better. So anyways, let's get on the mat. Okay, let's go ahead and start in our child's pose position. So knees nice and wide, tops of the feet on the floor, big toes touching, sitting on your heels, and stretching your arms all the way out. Oh, nice good stretch, and then forehead to the mat. And just take a couple of big inhales and exhales through the nose. Really allowing your whole body to open up a little bit, getting ready for what we're about to do today. And breathe. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and come on up into a tabletop position. So bring your knees about hip width apart. And then we're just going to tuck the toes under, press the ground away, press our hips over our heels, and start to straighten those legs in our first downward dog. By now, you guys have your downward dog down so good, I can only imagine. It's just pressing one heel down to the ground and then the other. Breathing. And let's go ahead. You can choose. You can step, jump, walk, hop, whatever you want to do. Bringing your feet in between your hands. I like to walk. And fold forward. Keeping that bend in the knees. And then inhale the arms all the way up to the top. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold, hinge at the hips, small bend in the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. So we're in a lunge position on the right foot. And then we're going to inhale, swoop the arms up. Keep the arms up here. And then we're just going to pulse. So go down and up. And down. And up. And down. And up. 2 more. And down. And up. 1 more. And down. And up. Beautiful. Go ahead, drop that back heel down to the ground into that warrior 2. Already feeling it. So make sure you can still see your big toe in the front leg. Arms are being pulled from either direction. Really bend into that front knee. Breathe. Let's go ahead and reach forward with our right hand. Reach, 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 reach. And flip your grip into our peaceful warrior. Left hand can go down the leg or behind the body. And make sure to keep a bend in that front leg. A lot of people start straightening it out here. Keep that little bend. And then exhale immediately into extended side angle. Right hand down to the ground, left hand up to the ceiling. Still keeping that bend in that front knee. And breathe. And inhale, arms back up into that warrior two. Windmill your arms to frame the foot. Breathe here for a second. Keeping the left hand on the ground, pressing the ground away as you inhale, take the right arm up to the ceiling into that little lunge twist. Breathe. And releasing that hand back down to the ground. Stepping back into a downward dog. Whew, that was quick, but we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left foot coming in between the hands. Let's take the left foot up to a three-legged dog. Tippy toes of that right foot, core tight, knee to nose, knee to nose, knee to nose. Place that foot in between your hands. Take a breath here. And then we're going to inhale the arms up. And we're going to do 5 of those pulses again. So ready? Coming down and up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. 2 more. Down. Up. 4. Down. And up. 5. Beautiful. Drop that back heel down to the ground into that warrior 2. Making sure that all 4 points of your foot are hitting the ground. And making sure you can still see that big toe. And spread your fingers. Someone's pulling you from either direction. And breathe. And let's go ahead. Reach forward with your left hand. Reach, 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 reach. And flip your grip into that peaceful warrior. Right hand goes down the leg or behind the back. Breathe. Beautiful. And then exhale. Keep that bend in the knee as we just revolve our arms down to that extended side angle. So left hand towards the ground, right hand up to the ceiling. Remember, you can always put your knee on your thigh if you'd like, but don't sink into it. So still all your energy going up. And on your next exhale, bringing it back into warrior 2, keeping that bend in that front knee. And then windmill your arms down, frame that foot. Take a second here. Inhale, keep the right hand on the ground as the left hand comes up to the ceiling. Beautiful. And bringing that left hand back down, we're going to step the back foot to meet the front. Fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands at heart center, Samasthiti. Okay, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to still kind of interplay the legs into the sun salutation, but we're just going to do some different moves. So let's go again. Feet by your side, or excuse me, feet together, arms by your side. Big inhale all the way up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, small bend in the knees. Fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place your hands on the ground, step that left foot back into the lunge. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to inhale, swoop the arms up into that high lunge. And then from here, we're just going to go into a little twist. So if your right leg is forward, as it should be, your left elbow is going to come over that right thigh. And then you're going to bring your hands into a prayer position in front of your chest. Going into a little twist. I'll turn around so you can see what that looks like. So we're in that lunge. That left knee is over that right thigh. Prayer position. You can look up if you want to challenge. You can look in front of you, or you can look down to the ground, whichever works best for you. Just breathe here. Really engage that back leg. So not loose, engaged. Pressing the ground away through that front leg as well. And go ahead, inhale as you come back into that high lunge. Beautiful, hold it. High lunge. And go ahead, warrior 2. Drop that back heel down. Breathe. breathe. And we're gonna give our front leg a little break as we start to straighten out that leg. Keep a tiny micro bend though in that knee. And then we're gonna reach forward, reach. And windmill the arms, right hand down to the ground, left hand up to the ceiling. Extreme side bend is what they call this one. Breathe. And to come out of it, go ahead and bend into that front knee as you bring your arms back up into that warrior two. And then windmill your arms down to frame that foot. Breathe. And then exhale, send it back into our downward dog. Okay, so same thing on the other side. We're gonna inhale the left leg up, tippy toes of the right foot, core tight, bend your knee to nose, knee to nose, knee to nose. Place that foot in between your hands. Inhale, bringing the arms up. For a second here. And then go ahead, right elbow across left thigh, going into that little twist. And then prayer hands in front of your chest one day. Right now, just keep a little bend in that front knee. You can look up or in front or down. Just keep breathing. Parallel with the ground in your thigh. And let's go ahead, release as we inhale the arms back up into that high lunge. And then exhale, drop that back heel down to the ground into that warrior two. Staying here for a moment, keep that bend in that front leg. Breathe. And let's start to straighten out that front leg. Keep that little bend though. And then reach forward, reach. And rotate your arms. Left hand to the ground to the leg, right hand up to the ceiling. And breathe. Giving that front thigh a little break. And to come out, just start bending into that front knee as you bring your arms back into that warrior two. And on your next exhale, windmill your arms down to frame the foot. And then we're going to step forward with the back foot and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. All right, and that's going to be it for today. Okay, so that's it for day number 9. If you ever have questions, concerns, comments, compliments, always feel free to reach out to me, especially if anything feels uncomfortable or if maybe I'm going too fast or I don't know, just reach out to me. I'd love to hear feedback. This is my first time doing this, so please know that. Yeah, so that was it for day 9. I'll see you for day 10.